chance of hail, never zero. The weather brought to you by HEL&P.
It's been a chaotic few days in finance as major world economies limp towards a recession at different speeds. Looking first at currencies, and one Aussie is buying more than 60 pence for the first time in 5 years. At the same time, it's also trading near 2-year lows against the US dollar and 9-year highs against the Kiwi, so it's all over the place. Unfortunately, it's been brutal on share markets too. A main Wall Street index has fallen into a bear market, and our ASX 200 has dropped more than 7% in 9 days. Today was a little better, but the index remains below 6,500 points. Optus isn't listed on our market, but Telstra shares fell sharply today, and there was at least one area that had buyers: crypto. The price of Bitcoin popped back above $20,000 for the first time in over a week.
Thank you, Chris. Let's get a check of the weather now. Here's Jessica.
Thanks, Brenton. And some news just coming to hand tonight about some potential dam failure at Echunga. We know SES and police are headed out there to have a look at that, so we will be watching that one closely as the night progresses. And there have been some more showers around today. Certainly nothing too heavy, but a couple of millimetres or so, and that followed up from some quite heavy rain that we did see overnight. Today in the city, well, we really struggled with temperatures. We only made it, we didn't even crack past 16 degrees actually, and right now it's around 12 and 11 degrees in many suburbs. So across the suburbs today, plenty of showers around, a bit of a grey feel, not much life in those temperatures at all. Many areas staying below 16 degrees. We have dried out across the top of the state, and temperatures had a little bit more life in them up around the north, 19 degrees at Port Augusta. And still plenty of showers through the south too, from Victor Harbour down to Cape Jaffa, and 17 degrees at Narracourt today. Looking ahead, it really is all about the high pressure system floating in, because as that continues to drift east, things will slowly start to warm up. If you're travelling though, take care if you're headed east. We do have even more severe storm warnings through southern Queensland and eastern New South Wales. Warnings for damaging winds, large hail, heavy rain. In the capital, Sydney is also looking very stormy and rainy tomorrow. So across SA, we are watching for a frosty start through the Eyre Peninsula tomorrow, but after that there is a bit more warmth around, 18 for Ceduna and up to 23 at Roxby Downs. Most areas are starting to dry out, and there's just a slight chance of a shower lingering for places like Mount Gambier with a cool 15 degrees, and likewise for Murray Bridge with 17 degrees. On local waters, we'll see southwest to southerlies, 20 to 25 knots, easing during the evening, seas to 1.5 metres. And tomorrow we just take a little baby step up with the temperatures, up to 17 degrees at Elizabeth and Glenelg. It'll probably feel a bit nicer with 17 degrees in the city too, a little bit more sun around and only that slight chance of a shower. After that, we start to warm up pretty nicely, up to 19 degrees for Thursday and Friday. And on the weekend, we finally crack past the 20 degree mark, up to 21 degrees for Saturday and Sunday.
It would be nice to have a bit more sunshine again.
Definitely.
Thanks, Jessica. Thank you for joining us. That's 9 News for this Tuesday.
Stay watching now for a current affair with further updates to follow.
Good night.